Welcome to the Dairy Raid. Presented with over 20 years of coaching experience, the Dairy Raid provides commentary and analysis of the schemes, the players, and the coaches who create Wisconsin football's new identity. Now here's your host, Ryan Anderson.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Dairy Raid and the fourth quarter of Wisconsin versus USC. Not a lot to show here, only 13 plays in the fourth quarter. We don't take over with the ball until 8:22 left in the fourth quarter. So, not a lot to go through, but let's get through this game and see what went right and what went wrong. All right, here we go. So, first and 10, 25-yard line, two back personnel. Hey, nice, really nice job of Tweeg just climbing the levels. Okay, gaps close, bounce it outside, get to the next level. Gap closes, bounce it outside, work to the next level. This kind of staircase technique to just climb and keep moving upfield. And great gap awareness we have here. Let's look at it from the end zone angle. See a little more of the scheme. Okay, so I just outside zone, little cross block on the outside zone. It's a weird little, well, we ended up with a double team here on the slant, but nice job of recovery. And then Renfro realizing that he can climb and fill in that gap. If he doesn't, 4 blows this up right there and allows Tweed to bounce it to the outside and get some extra yards. So not bad, first and 10. Okay, same personnel again. Okay, can use the tear motion, bubble screen all the way. A little behind with the throw. But what he's trying to do here is he's just going to try to suck the unblocked defenders upfield. And they're using an influence pull, which is kind of cool. I like that. Where they're influencing. And that's going to make this edge guy 22 or 21 want to, and he's not an edge, he's a blitzing nickelback, but still. He wants to avoid the pull more than he wants to get his contain, and we're able to throw it out in space. Okay, nice job by Darian Dupree here to catch, square up, stick his foot in the ground, and then burst forward for a couple extra yards. So like that. All right, 2nd and 6. Okay, 3-by-1. 11 personnel, play action, and it's tipped. Okay, so let's take a look at the end zone angle and see if this is something that Braden could have avoided. Backfield. Yeah, not really. I mean, again, what USC is doing, we're going to go back to the wide angle for this, is they are trying to induce quick throws from Braden. So they're giving him quick pressure, and then that nickel does a really good job of flattening his approach or squaring up more to get upfield instead of attack. If he just goes at and attacks straight at Braden here, he's going to have space to throw this ball to the outside. But what he does is he now runs perpendicular to the line of scrimmage and straight up, and this is where he gets a chance to knock it down. So a quick little play action, going to run cross on the bottom of the screen, and then we're just running the bowl concept here at the bottom of the screen, or the top of the screen, excuse me. Nickelback gets his hands on it. All right, 3rd and 6. Okay, 2-by-2. Checking what we're seeing. Adjust the formation. Okay, offset to the short side of the field now. Okay, and they're running mesh. And again, this is just, like, again, I know. I think Jack Nelson was expecting help from the inside. I don't know where it could have come from. But they just set him up. And again, this is what I like about running this tight front. is it can really mess with tackles, especially when you set in a second level blocker or blitzer, excuse me. And one thing that I want to see better when we run these mesh concepts is right here. I want Tucker Ashcraft to start getting his eyes up. Like as soon, there, we got to have eyes. Now, there's no chance this is caught anyways, but he needs to be aware that as soon as he clears the mesh, he is a eligible receiver. 4th and 6. All right. So, next series. 2x2 taking over at the 47-yard line. Gonna motion stretch across. And just to influence and to give coverage indicator. Okay, blocking. They're running G lead. Let's go into the end zone angle. Okay, so we're just running a little skip, a little fold block here. And Hubert is looking just getting the first available gap. Now, I'd like to see, like, he wants to go farther with this, but because Brunner gets stood up, he can't continue. So he needs to get a little less twinkle toesy in the gap. Again, this is okay by Ches. Nice little burst there. Now taking the hit, not a lot there. USC feels this pretty good because we're slow getting around on the pole. All right, 2nd and 8. Here we get the pick 6, and this is 100% on Stretch. What is he waiting for to get his eyes around? I don't know, unless he thinks because this defender is sagging on him, he ain't getting the ball, which, fair enough. I think if Braden Locke was a little more patient here, he could hit the whole shot right in behind, but that's not an excuse for bad route running by Tretch. And again, it's plays like this that, for everyone who thinks that Tretch should be taking over for Will Pauling, he's got a lot to learn about being a receiver at the college level. That's receiver 101. Cut eyes. Eyes now. We hit him right there. Boom. Okay? It's a short gain. But because he doesn't get his eyes around, it turns into a pick 6. Right? That's not on Braden Locke at all. He made a correct read, maybe not the right read, but a correct read. This should be an easy completion. And it's not. So, moving on. Next series. Okay, taking over. The low red zone. Okay, we're in 12 personnel. Outside zone. Riley Nokowski gets taken for a ride. Yeah. And, okay, I'd like to see Riley Mullen go find something to do. Yeah, it's not good. USC is in straight attack mode. At least we falls forward and gain a yard. All right, 2nd down. Same personnel. And we get a false start. Of course we do. 2nd and 14. 3-by-1. Okay, nice ball here to the outside. Okay, identifying matchup pre-snap. Let's look at the bottom screen real quick, see the routes. Okay, so we're going to run curl post wheel. And we recognize matchup. Okay, we got our corner at the top of the screen playing 7 yards off, 8 yards off, whatever it is. Okay, he's trailing inside because they're playing over the top. Throws the ball to the outside. That's actually good placement because it allows our receiver to turn up field. Bryson to turn up field. And, okay, nice little gain. Gets us to a manageable 3rd and 5. Manageable 3rd and 5, 3-by-1. And again, I don't know what the issue has been with the snap timing. Because the rest of the offense moves, but our center doesn't. I don't know. I wish I knew. So 3rd and 5, third and turns into 3rd and 10. We're just snowballing out of control here at the end of the game. 3-by-1. Maybe some guys just want to go home. Okay, taking a shot. I don't mind this shot. Is it the right route? Yeah, because Vinny Anthony can't get off press at the bottom of the screen. And he just gets driven into falling sail. Top of the screen, route, not bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with this. Okay, standing in the pocket. Now he needs to set his feet better and not falling back. Okay, because just because we want to get high doesn't mean we need to lean back in the throw. But I'm not mad at that placement. 4th and 10, we might as well go for it. 3-by-1. Again, USC is bringing pressure. Okay, good throw. No, I would like this on 2nd or 3rd down, but this is just really bad. This is Braden Locke being nervous in the service. Use that phrase a lot this so far, but I mean, it's 4th and 10. Is it the only option? It's the only option. No. Read the bottom of the screen. Okay? Under top, over the top. Yeah, I mean, here he just made pre-snap decision. We're gonna throw a 6-yard route. So, I mean, yeah, if we look in hindsight, he has more options at the bottom of the screen. He has better options at the bottom of the screen. They don't get open. So, fair enough. But this is just nervous in service. Now, that being said, it's a great throw. Okay, they're dropping out. He rips it behind a dropping linebacker. That's good. Let's see that on 1st and 2nd down, not 4th down. All right. And that's it. That's the 4th quarter. Wow, that was a quick breakdown. But, I mean, we didn't get much opportunity to see much in the second half. Okay? 13 clips, 2 stupid penalties, a pick 6, and some mediocre plays in between. I'm not saying I'm losing faith, but I'm flabbergasted at this point in the whole transition that we can't do basic football things. Not air raid, not pro style, just football 101 things. And it's just kind of showing you that sometimes football players just aren't that good when comparing them to higher level players. Okay? And this is something that we're going to find out over the next couple of years, that building a program on beating Purdue, Illinois, Northwestern, Indiana, bad Big Ten West teams, bad Minnesota teams, bad Nebraska teams, is not how you build a program that can compete against the big boys. And I think our record over the last 30 years against teams that were not Illinois, Northwestern, Purdue, Minnesota is proving that. Prove that. And it's continuing to show its ugly head now that we have to play a USC in a conference regular season game. Let's talk about bowl games. So that's it. We're looking forward to Purdue this weekend. I hope the players are as frustrated as I am to watch it. I hope the coaches are as frustrated as I am trying to break this down. And something clicks because we see evidence every week that what they're doing can work. It's just they need to string it together to bring it all together. See what happens. Doesn't matter what the offense is if you can't execute. So that's it. That's Wisconsin versus USC. We'll see you next time for Wisconsin versus Purdue, hopefully after a win. Thank you for watching.